Welcome to our Asian Star Trend channel. Today we have the following news, hope you and your friends follow along. Tan Songyun's love affair? It's hard to tell whether it's true or not. It's better to focus on her works. Who's Tan Songyun dating? The internet can't keep calm. Is Tan Songyun in love? The internet has exploded like a market in full swing, everyone shouting, guessing, and speculating wildly. First, it was 40-year-old Wang Kai. Then suddenly, 29-year-old Su Kai entered the rumor mill. The age gap alone could span 2 generations in a family drama. When I first saw headlines like Wang Kai and Tan Songyun's good news Wang's mom urging marriage, my heart skipped a beat. Wait. What? These two? They feel like they belong in completely different genres, let alone a romantic storyline. Wang Kai, with his calm, composed elegance, versus Tan Songyun, who's basically the poster girl for sunshine and youth. The pairing sounded about as likely as a cactus in a snowstorm, but then again, this is the entertainment world. Logic often takes the back seat, and chemistry can bloom where you least expect it. Maybe behind the cameras, they really do see something in each other the public hasn't noticed yet. Then came Su Kai's name, young, handsome, popular. Suddenly the narrative shifted again. Fans started comparing which Kai suits her better, as if choosing between fine wine and sparkling cider. So, what's real? What's gossip? That's the magic of it all. Behind the chaos, there's a deeper reason we care. These stories tug at our hopes for connection, love, and the thrill of surprise. Whether it's a love story in the making or just a fleeting headline, one thing's certain: Tan Songyun still has the power to make the whole internet feel something, and isn't that what stars do best? Tan Songyun's romance storm, a lesson wrapped in gossip. Just when I was still trying to digest the good news about Tan Songyun and Wang Kai, bam, news broke that Su Kai had proposed to her. Excuse me. Su Kai? The younger, charming heartthrob? Is this turning into a new romance fairy tale? Cue the full ignition of my gossip-loving soul. I went into detective mode, scanning every corner of the internet for clues. But the deeper I dug, the murkier it got. All the sources were vague marketing accounts with no credibility, no official confirmation, not even a blurry paparazzi photo to feed on. The so-called proposal. More like fan fiction. It reminded me of that recent whirlwind rumor about Zhang and Li secretly married with a kid, which turned out to be pure fiction. Online news these days? A mix of truth and drama, best consumed with popcorn and a pinch of salt. Back to Tan Songyun. She's known for her talent, grounded personality, and squeaky clean record. Getting pulled into this whirlwind of rumor and romantic speculation? Probably the last thing she wanted. But let's zoom out a bit. Celebrities are human, too. They deserve their boundaries, their peace. As viewers, maybe it's time we stop playing armchair detectives and start appreciating what really matters: the craft, the stories, the performances. And if she is in love, good for her. Whoever he is, let's wish her well and move on. Because the truest spotlight should always shine on what made us love her in the first place, her work. Tan Songyun and the rumor mill, curiosity versus clarity. In the age of clickbait, let's be honest, we all love a little drama. The entertainment world is like a live-action soap opera, full of twists, cliffhangers, and surprise plot lines that keep us hooked. So when rumors started flying about Tan Songyun's love life, it wasn't shocking that the internet lost its collective mind. But here's the thing, curiosity is natural, even fun, but it should never come at the cost of truth. In today's age of information overload, where headlines spread faster than wildfire, it's easy to get swept up in the frenzy. One viral post becomes fact, and before we know it, a celebrity's entire reputation is hanging on a thread of fiction. That's why now, more than ever, we need to stay sharp. Don't let flashy headlines or anonymous gossip accounts cloud your judgment. Think of it like shopping for vegetables. Go for the fresh, real stuff, not the wilted leftovers that just look good on the outside. As for Tan Songyun, she's been on a roll lately. Hit the dramas, solid acting, and a reputation for staying grounded in an industry built on image. Whether she's dating someone, engaged, or blissfully single, it's her life. And honestly, Her happiness is what matters most. Let's cheer for her, not just as a possible lead in someone's love story but as a leading lady in her own career. Because at the end of the day, what truly lasts isn't gossip, it's good work, and a heart that stays true. Life, like a drama, plays out in acts we can't always script. In many ways, life mirrors a stage play unfolding in scenes we never quite see coming. We're all actors in this vast production, each playing our part, each carrying a unique script written by time, choice, and fate. Some chapters are light-hearted comedies, filled with laughter, joy, and unexpected warmth. Others shift into somber dramas, where sorrow sneaks in, and the weight of reality dims the spotlight. But that's the beauty of it all. No single genre defines the entire story. Whether we find ourselves basking in moments of triumph or navigating storms of uncertainty, one truth remains: the show must go on. And we, the players, must keep moving forward, not always knowing the next line, but showing up, scene after scene, with courage and heart. It's this mix of comedy and tragedy, surprise and stillness, that makes each life worth watching and living. So no matter the plot twist you face, embrace it. Play your role with authenticity. Because even in the chaos, there's always meaning to be found, and when the curtain falls, let it fall on a story that was bravely lived. Life is a stage and the drama never ends because life doesn't pause. The story keeps unfolding just like the swirling rumors about Tan Songyun's love life. Real or fake, clear or confusing, who can really say for sure? One minute it's engagement buzz, the next it's total silence. It's all smoke and mirrors, a blur between reality and illusion. So maybe the best thing we can do is let it go. Let the gossip drift away like leaves in the wind. Sit back, watch the scene play out, and enjoy the ride for what it is: entertainment, mystery, a fleeting moment of fascination. After all, life imitates art, and art mirrors life and the truth. We're all just characters walking through ever-changing acts. Today, it's someone else on center stage. Tomorrow, it might be you. So keep your heart open, your curiosity kind, and your sense of humor intact. Because the next twist in the plot is always just a heartbeat away. 2025, Soo-kai and Tan Songyun's on-screen encounter, a spark that almost was drawn by my fondness for both Soo-kai and Tan Songyun. I eagerly tuned into. You are more beautiful than the stars. On paper, it was a match made in idol drama heaven: his effortless charm, her endearing sweetness. Soo-kai's striking looks and Tan Songyun's baby-faced innocence certainly left an impression. But when it came to chemistry, something didn't quite ignite. Despite their individual appeal, the spark between them felt more like a warm sibling bond than a sizzling romance. Tan Songyun, with her youthful aura, looked almost too gentle beside Soo-kai's tall, commanding presence. The dynamic between Han-ting and Ji-shing felt more like an older sister-younger brother relationship than a passionate love story. While the pairing was light and pleasant, it didn't quite have the emotional tension needed to make it stand out in the genre. The novel's Han-ting, grounded and clear-headed, had a subtle charm that was hard to capture in the TV version, which added unnecessary melodrama. Ji-shing's character, despite being portrayed as independent, relied too much on Han-ting, which diluted her empowerment. The shift to a workplace drama and early spring sunshine should bring fresh depth, and I'm curious to see how it unfolds.